channel today. This is my first live. I'm going to switch the camera around. We are at the Turning Point headquarters where Charlie Kirk's memorial is. And there's a lot of people out here. What a horrific thing. I just wanted to come down here. I felt I needed to be here. There's a lot of people here, more than I expected. God is our refuge and strength, very present help in trouble. Psalm 46:1. So there's 3 memorials. They've started one by the front door over there that I'm showing you. And then we have this one right here. And then we have the 3rd one over here. Wow. You can just feel the presence. It's amazing. Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread. And forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. Amen. This is so tragic. I just can't believe it. Yeah, you're going to get some raw, real stuff because it's very emotional here. It's so sad. Hi everyone. Sorry, phone got hot, so having to cool it off. Welcome to the chat. Well, I am going to go back out there, but right now it's kind of my little time to get emotional, because if you don't get emotional, you don't have feelings. That's my that's my thoughts. As I was getting ready to do this, I came down with a friend of mine. She is actually, or she was, news reporter for the paper that I worked with, and that's how she and I became friends. She read to me. Apparently, Charlie's dad was here, and he came to the memorial, and he collapsed. So I pray for his dad, his mom. I pray for his wife and his two children, because it's just senseless. Hi, Althea girl. Caboosezilla, hello. Sorry I didn't say hi. I'm just now getting back into my car, cooling down a little bit. It's about 100 here. I just felt numb and in shock yesterday. I think all of us did. And today I woke up wondering, what's today going to be? What's going to happen today? I do understand they have photos out of the alleged assassin. And in my channel, I'm going to call him an assassin because he assassinated Charlie Kirk, who was 31. And it was senseless. So please hit the like button and share. Subscribe if you're new. I'm going to come back down again on Saturday. But today, I wanted to remember 9/11. We can't forget 9/11 either. But now we have 9/10 and 9/11. I don't know where you guys were on 9/11, but I lived in Washington State then, and I worked at the Painfield Airport. And I carpooled with a lady, and we were on I was going to pick her up, but I had a young son then. He was school aged, and I was in such shock I didn't think about staying home that day. I took him to school. I went to work, but when we got there, we all got to leave. I remember standing out on the tar pit, and there were no planes. They had canceled all flights, and so we all left and went home to be with our families. And we couldn't wrap our head around that event either. It was horrific. Just like this one. It was horrific for Charlie too. That's just sad. I don't really want to make this a political channel. I want more true crime and news and things that are going on of true crime nature. But this is different. I think we all know that. And we just need to take a pause. We need to pray to God. Hi, Tony. Welcome in. I had to come and cool off my phone. I was out walking the memorial for Charlie Kirk. So once I get it cooled down enough, I'll go back out. Glad you're all here. Please subscribe if you haven't subscribed and hit the like. We just need to not get all fired up and we're going to react. We're going to say things we probably shouldn't say. But that's our emotions. But we need to think before we react. Charlie Kirk was 31. He has a family and he lives in Phoenix, Arizona. He founded the Turning Point USA and he was killed yesterday. Assassinated, actually. And I am here at his headquarters in Phoenix, and there are 3 memorials here. So I'm going to try and see if I can get back out there. I'm surprised at how many people are here during the day, but the news channels here. All Charlie wanted to do was debate and talk about God and the truth. He brought things to the forefront that people really didn't want to talk about, but he took it head on. He did a great job. I found out last night 2 of my grandchildren watched him on TikTok. He wanted the children, young children, to know God, know about politics, and he was at a university yesterday in Utah and was assassinated. Sad. Senseless. Totally senseless. So, hi, how are you? I know. It's very sad. It's okay, honey. I don't even know what to say, you know? What do we say?
What do we say?
I know. It's horrible. But I guess we can take some comfort in knowing that he's in Jesus' arms, that he's with God, you know?
He did his best, and they killed him for that.
I know.
You know what? We have to go on, and we have to carry the light that he started to shine.
We can't. We can't not. We have to take on his legacy. We have to take on what he was fighting for, and he was fighting for us so that we could have the freedoms, and we have to do that. You're not on my, you're on live, but you're not on my, you can't, no one can see you, but
That's okay.
We're standing here together.
This is so horrible.
I know, honey, I know. I'm just thankful for everybody that's here remembering him, you know?
Yeah. He tried to change things, you know?
He did.
Not in a mean, disrespectful way, just by conversation.
Yeah.
But that evil in the world is just too evil. It's hard to bear.
And that's what we have to do, is fight the evil. All right, everybody. I'm gonna cool the phone off, and I'll be back out there in a bit. Sorry, it stopped. Hey, Mustang. How you doing, hun? Good to see you, too. My phone got hot. I was doing a live video at the memorial for Charlie down here in Phoenix, so I'm going to end this and cool off the phone and come back before I leave. But thanks for coming in, hun. Appreciate you. So right now we're cooling off. It's about 100 down here. It's not really, really hot, but you know. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. It's hot. But I had to cool the phone down, Mustang. Glad you came in. So I'm going to end this live. I was here in Phoenix. I just felt like I wanted to come down and do a live at the memorial here for Charlie Kirk. So, hi, Brownie the Hedgehog. Welcome in. If you haven't subbed up, please subscribe and hit the like button. And I will be back on again after this phone gets cooled off, and I'll be over there again showing you the memorial as well before we leave and head out. I am Mustang. I am doing that right after I end the live. All right, everyone. Have a good day. If you have kids, hug your husband, hug your mom and dad, hug your friends. And please say a prayer for Charlie's dad, that he'll be okay, and for Charlie's family, his mom, his wife, and his children. Love you, Mustang. Love everybody. Have a good day.